Dude, good morning, guys. I'm going to the shop right now with no front bumper. It's been raining like crazy this morning. You can see how dark it is. Whoops. You guys can see how dark it is. So let's get out of here. I hope that it's not raining anymore. It's cool outside though. Yep, so I'm gonna go to DC Auto in Kokana. Could not get the performance shop to get me in. So I don't like driving without a front bumper, especially in the rain. I want to give you guys an update. Corbin just emailed me this morning saying that I might have a leaking blow-off valve, and I was kind of suspecting that because I'm not running a blow-off valve, but the Boomba bypass valve that I've been running ever since I installed the new turbo, it's just been running kind of funny. Like sometimes it wouldn't make a flutter sound, and then sometimes it'll make a flutter sound, and then I don't know. And I was expecting that it might be the bypass valve, but then again, I mean, who would know anyways? But like I said, I'm still going to the shop to do a full pressure smoke test on all the intercooler piping, the hoses, the vacuum lines, all that stuff to the turbo. So I just want to make sure that nothing else is leaking. The other concern that I have would be the Force Performance turbo inlet, because I just don't like the way that it was flexing on the way when I did the install. So that might be another concern, and I might go back and switch back to the factory turbo inlet. So I don't know. Other than that, I mean, that is probably the only two things that I would want the guys to take a look at. And so, but like I said, I'm driving the car with no front bumper, so that way they have access to the front mount and the couplers that are in the front. So that's the easy way I can say it. Like I said, the car's gonna be running with no front bumper until we get the retune process done. And I just ordered a brand new Boomba bypass valve. I was recommended to go buy Cobb's bypass valve, but Cobb is I think like 2-3 weeks behind on their parts, so I don't have the time to wait for that. And then another thing is that you have I think yeah, the other one would be the tile. So it's just kind of weird. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but and so I'll probably have to see. No, I'm not going to crack this open. I want to see if you guys can hear the blow of the bypass valve. So when I get at a stop sign, I'll go ahead and do it again. It's kind of weird because it doesn't sound the same as it when I first had it installed. It feels like coins dropping. That's what it feels like. I may not feel like the hearing of the sound. Yeah, so I was reading on Fat Body's frequently asked questions on what to recommend on putting bypass valves. He recommended the tile DPV and the Cobb tuning, and then I spoke to Nick too, and he said that I should get Cobb tuning. Here we go. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's just, you still get the flutter sound, but not like a really strong flutter sound. And so, I don't know. I'm still hitting 15, 16 pounds of boost, but I don't know, who knows, right? So back to the bypass valve. That's what's being recommended, but Cobb tuning is far out on shipment and delays. And then Nick from DrivenRacing didn't have a tile bypass valve in stock too, so I just said screw it. Send me the another Boomba bypass valve, and I'm getting that. I believe I'm getting that either Sunday or Monday from UPS. So I did a two-day shipping, so that way I just get it right away and have it installed, and then do another third gear pull for Corbin. I really hope that actually solves the boost pressure. And he didn't tell me how much boost we're supposed to be pushing. I'm assuming based on the target boost, that I looked at on the spreadsheet when I pulled up my log yesterday that I did on that video that I did yesterday, doing a lot of third gear pulls. The target boost was supposed to hit like close to 22 pounds of boost. So, and I'm only hitting like yesterday I was only hitting up to like 16, but then it'll drop right back down to 14. So plus, you know, diagnosing the couplers and all the other hoses that are connected to the bypass valve and the turbo inlet to the turbo, I just couldn't find anything that would significantly cause a major boost leak. And so Corbin said that he's really thinking that it's the bypass valve, and he said that he's seen a lot of people have switched the Boomba to a different brand because Boomba has been known for leaking bypass valves. Now I'm not for sure on that, to be honest. Like I said, I had the Boomba bypass valve for almost a year and a half. So I had it installed April of last year, and it's August. Not a year and a half, but a year, you know, a year and a quarter. So a year in like 2-3 months. But had no issues, but now, you know, it's just kind of weird that it just doesn't work as properly. And I wasn't really, like I said, I wasn't really suspecting that the bypass valve would be the issue. But I'm gonna take it to the shop, and we'll go from there, and then they'll let me know. Like I said, I'll let you guys know after the shop is done testing out this issue. So that's it, guys. All right, at the shop. This is where I'm going. DC Auto right here in Kakana. Let's see what's up here. Yeah, same stuff. Pull 16 pounds of boost though. I don't know. We'll see if the bypass valve or the turbo inlet or whatever is leaking. Boost leak, whatever.
Did you see that down there? That mass airflow sensor?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Can you see it? On the
yeah, I see a little smoke coming out.
That's the only thing I see leaking.
Okay.
On this whole thing.
He was suspecting that it was the bypass, the blow-off valve.
I don't see any smoke coming out of that thing.
Okay. We're supposed to be pushing 22 pounds of boost, and I'm only pushing 14.
Yeah,
I know.
Come over here and look underneath there.
Okay. because I was kind of confused on if we're losing that much boost pressure.
Is he thinking? I would call him and ask him if he thinks he's losing it inside.
Well, I ordered a brand new one today, but I won't get it till Monday, so I won't know until, because I don't know how to test the internals of the blow-off valve, unless you guys know how to.
Take it off.
Oh dang, that's the thing.
So,
I don't know.
As far as your plumbing.
Alright guys, so I'm finally back home. Come to find out, mass airflow sensor, the bracket where the intake was sitting at, I was leaking. I'm not for sure. That's where they say that's the only time. That's where they saw the smoke. Let me get the lights here. They weren't able to check the bypass valve because they didn't have the lift wouldn't go under my car. So Monday, I'm actually gonna drop the intake back off with the mass airflow sensor. I just ordered a brand new mass airflow sensor. That's not cheap. That's like $400 right there from Subaru. So just want to let you guys know how much that costs. I might get a new intake if the intake is actually leaking itself too. That's another concern. Everything else seems fine. The intercooler piping is fine. No smoke from there. No smoke from the vacuum hoses connected to the turbo inlet. No smoke coming from the turbo inlet itself or any of the hoses connected to the turbo inlet. So like I said, the only downfall is that they couldn't test the bypass valve, which I was hoping for to see if that was actually leaking. But like I said, I'm going to replace it with a new one on Monday. Still kicking in 15-16 pounds of boost, but boost comes off and tapers back down to like 12-13. So I don't know, who knows. And I don't know, well, like I said, I don't know, not until Monday. Like I said, the car's gonna be decommissioned until Monday. Probably more than that, probably for a week. I don't know, who knows. So I don't foresee this car getting the retune done anytime soon. And so I don't know, that's just my feedback for you guys for now. Like I said, I'm gonna diagnose more on my own on the weekend once I start taking off the bypass valve and the intake. So that's it, guys. So happy Friday to you guys. That's it. That's pretty much it, guys. So peace out. Any questions about the retune process, let me know, because I really don't care for this anymore. Not right now, because I'm just sick and tired of just troubleshooting back and forth. So like I said, I don't know, man. It's just it's just one thing after another. It's nothing major, but it's just one thing after another. So that's all there is to it. So other than that, that's it, guys. Peace.